Hello, I am Tara. I am a spiritual coach and teacher. I've had my certification since 2010. Welcome to your daily dose of comfort. Today is January 30th that it'll go up on. And we have the planet Uranus going direct today. And Uranus is all about unpredictability. Where are you not free? Kind of chaos, which at this point in this year shouldn't surprise us at all that we might just have an extra dose of chaos. When planets are retrograde, they are more focused internally, and when they're direct, they're more focused externally. So we could see some fairly large chaos today. I am actually recording this on the 28th, so I don't know what news has broken or anything, but be prepared for it. And it could, come in the next couple of days too, in addition to already all the chaos we are in. Just a reminder, we are in a numerology year of 9. There is a lot of astrology that has predicted that this year was going to see upheaval, was going to see chaos in various structures, in governments, in institutions, in nature. We're kind of going to get it all this year, unfortunately. But one of the things that I think is really helpful is the astrologers and the numerology. They've looked back in history and been like, oh, this is some of what we've seen. So that anticipation that it was going to be a little rough or a lot of rough kind of helps me go, okay, this is part of a cycle. We may not like this cycle. It might be awful, and a lot of us go, what the F? But it is part of a cycle, and that is where my hope comes from and continues is, yes, this is part of the cycle. We are in that death, rebirth, and hope. We gotta keep our hope no matter what. With that, let's check in on your scale. Where are you in the fear versus love? And no matter where you are, it's okay. It's just giving you that baseline. There's a video in my description that you can actually go deeper into those scales so that you can figure out a scale that works for you. On these videos, I just like to do the fear versus love, just that really quick check-in for you. Let me know in the comments where you are on your scale. If you've got a number, if you picked an emotion, up to you. Let me know. Let us know in the comments so that, this is a collective, this is a community. We're gonna pull cards today from Earth Magic again. I do have a class, How to Deal with Chaos and Be More Resilient, on February 2nd. If you would like to sign up for that, it is a 90-minute class. Actually, you know what? We're going to take all 3 of those cards. And it's $39 if you sign up individually. If you and a friend sign up together, it's $35 a piece. And we're going to be dealing with how to deal with the chaos, how to be more resilient, and we are going to have a little bit of fun because that also helps make you more resilient. So check out that link below or in the description, wherever you're seeing the description. All right. We have a whole bunch of water, you guys. That does not surprise me. We also have other planets getting into the last degree of their signs with their water, like Neptune, with Uranus, the planet of unpredictability. He's right now in Taurus, but there's a lot of emotion. There's a lot of pent up emotion on the collective level with Gaia herself. So we have all three of these cards are dealing with water. We have the tsunami with the wake-up call. Where are things kind of being shaken in your life that you have to deal with the emotions? You know, these usually aren't emotions that we deal with every day. So where are you showing up and dealing with your emotions? Checking in is a great way to deal with your emotions. We also have solitude, which is surrounded by water. Water and fog, and things might be kind of cloudy or foggy for you. And something might come that is going to force you to look at some of your emotions. Look at your compassion for others. Look at your compassion for yourself. Sometimes we kind of hide those emotions. We eat those emotions and say they're not valid. They're valid, and they're really valid this year and going forward. And our final card is the ocean with ebb and flow. Are you letting your emotions flow, or are you trying to bottle them up? Because here's the deal. If you are trying to bottle them up, you are going to get that wake-up call way much more intense. If you're letting your emotions ebb and flow, saying, yeah, you know what? Today I'm a 2. I'm a lot closer to fear. And then you check in 3 hours later and you're like, yeah, I'm kind of neutral. You're letting your emotions flow. If you stop that flow, that's where you're going to get the tsunami. And that is true for you as an individual and true for the collective. And when you can take time in solitude, that helps allow your emotions to flow. We so often run from one thing to another thing to another thing. We don't take a lot of time in solitude. We feel uncomfortable in solitude. And this year is going to be about giving ourselves those times of solitude. Maybe it's 2 minutes right now. Maybe next week it's 5 minutes. Maybe the week after it's 10 or 15. We've got to learn to take time for solitude, for us to process everything that is going on in our individual lives and in the collective. So you have a choice of choosing to add some solitude moments into your life, going with the flow, ebbing, like that, or resisting those moments of solitude, and then you're gonna at some point get that wake-up call where it's gonna force you into solitude. Numerology, with it being a 9-year, is a year of self-reflection. We all have an individual numerology year as well, but collectively, this is a year of ending, self-reflection, figuring out what you're letting go of. And especially with Uranus moving direct today. And, you know, he's going to still be in Taurus until June. Unpredictability, chaos. The more that you can center and ground, you're going to ride that chaos wave like this versus like this. So that's your choice. That's what you have with the cards today. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. I am trying to grow my YouTube channel because I really, really think it's important that people have an outlet to come, to have some joy, to feel a little bit better than when they started. This is a year that we really are coming together with our strengths showing up. And one of my superpowers is helping you feel better, even if it's just for a few moments. I so appreciate my subscribers, people that have commented, the likes, the shares. I really, really do appreciate it. And it really is starting to build a community for us. There's lots of communities going on right now on YouTube, and that's amazing. And we should all be in kind of multiple communities at different times. There's times where we want to know what's going on. There's times where we want to feel better. All right, self-hug. Self-hugs are also grounding. You can do that as a grounding exercise as well. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.